Hey all, Mike here, and wanted to take a minute and give a quick tip to the guys from a man who's been around the block a time or two. But never take a woman out on a dinner for a first date. Let me explain why. I was recently out on a date myself, and her phone started blowing up. It was her friend's group chat, and apparently one of the girls had just come home from a date where the guy had taken her to dinner on the first date, and then at the end of dinner asked her to split the tab. Now, interestingly, the girls in the group were kind of split down the middle on this, with about half of them saying, yeah, that's fine. You go, girl. You don't need no man to pay for your dinner. And the other half were not having it at all. They were being merciless with this dude, basically calling him a scrub for not picking up the check. So my date asked me, she said, hey, Mike, what do you think of this? And I'll tell you what I told her. This guy made two rookie mistakes. First, as a general rule of exercising strong frame, if you're going to ask a woman out on a dinner date, you should be prepared to pick up the check. Now look, guys, think of it this way. Consider it an interview for an open position underneath of you. If she happens to be a good candidate and is excited about the job and takes the position, then great. The fact that you also picked up dinner just makes you that much more of an appealing new boss. But if she's a bad interviewer, or you find out she lied on her resume, then she's really got no room to gripe if you take a pass and move on to the next candidate. Know what I mean? So guys, just go ahead and pick up the tab. His second mistake, though, was taking her to dinner for a first date in the first place. Why is that? Well, first, there's the cost. Last dinner date I was on was about $100 with tip. Nice Italian place, entrees, shared dessert, couple of cocktails for her. And by the way, this was a girl who, frankly, earns her princess treatment, if you know what I mean. That's a pretty good deal for a nice meal out with table service and a girl you vibe with. If you have the disposable income, dinner dates are a great way to show your frame and to build attraction and intimacy. But man, for a girl you've never met, and when you have no idea if you have any chemistry, you have no idea if there's even going to be another date. It's just really bad strategy. The second problem with this is your time and your energy. The fact of the matter is that a dinner date can turn into a pretty agonizing couple hours if the vibe is not right. I mean, if you didn't make a reservation and the restaurant's busy, you might have to sit and wait for a while. If the kitchen's backed up, it might take an eternity to get your food. If the place is noisy, you're gonna have to talk really loud. If the place is really quiet, you're gonna have to fill that void with some chit chat. And if things aren't going well with her, it's gonna be a slog, and it could possibly be a couple of hours sitting right across from somebody when you'd rather be anywhere else. So the cost, your time, and your energy all make dinner dates as a first date a pretty poor idea. The other problem here, guys, is that you could be subsidizing some chick's dating hobby. Yeah, as fucked up as it sounds, there are women who go on dates with men just to get a free meal in a new restaurant or to experience some other thing in the city in which they live on some thirsty dude's dime. If you have a rule about no dinner dates as a first date, that will help you avoid that particular trap. So here's my actual suggestion for this. If you've never met a woman, if you met online, say something along these lines. Hey, how about we get together briefly, somewhere public, a cup of coffee, say hi face to face, and if we like the vibe, I'll take you out on a proper dinner date. If she's down for that, you're already in pretty good shape. But if a woman gets bent out of shape because you prefer an inexpensive sniff test before taking her out to dinner, walk away, my friends. Good luck to you.